Kurumjay, a very good evening. You are watching Primetime English Bulletin on SKTV. And I'm Victoria Rajkumari. Before we begin, let's take a look at the headlines first. Inner Manipur Lok Sabha MP Dr. Bimola Koijam urges present generations to draw inspiration from indomitable courage and bravery shown by Paona Brajabashi. Congress MLA Lokeshwar questions the relevance of democratic elections as centre prolongs president's rule in Manipur despite having sufficient MLAs to form government. And Shiv Sena Manipur Pradesh president accuses centre of engaging in geopolitics instead of resolving the ongoing conflict. And now to top stories. Inner Manipur Parliamentary Constituency MP Dr. Angomja Bimola Koijam has encouraged all to be persistent and work with conviction in fighting against the elements designed to disintegrate Manipur. He was speaking on the observance of 134th Paying Tributes ceremony of Paona Brajabashi, which was organized today at Arabti Paona Mongpham Gram, located at Arabti Maninglaikai in Thobal district, where the last rites of the valiant hero of Khongjom War was performed. Speaking further, MP Bimol remarked that this courageous attitude, which is rampant in the society, is even more inimical than those forces which attempt to break up Manipur. While praising the indomitable spirit of the Manipuri forefathers who reluctantly fought against the mighty British despite knowing that they will get defeated in Khongjom War, Bimol emphasized the need for discarding impulses which will undermine patriotism and sense of integration. During the function, floral tributes were paid to the departed souls of Paona Brajabashi and other valiant heroes of Khongjom War, besides conducting rituals. Descendants of Paona Brajabashi and LMC Ward No. 8 Councillor Bazir Rahman, among others, were also present at the function.
Ningsang Bayaba Wahisi Kainoga, CDC Ranikangadubu, Tielaga Sivati Pate, Maningsu Halaru Harga, fight Togibato, Madugi spirit, Madugi Wakalon Cinema, Queen and Ningsang Lois, Dugi the season Madudakoi, Linkam Mangatiadina, when a good person think Yabra, Koya Ferda, Haina Madugi, Loki, but Fire, me Matagi Fire, Nativa, my Andugi Fire, Dugi, represent over Madubu, Tak, Wahine, Vaido, Kainana, Paunana, Nanang, Manning, Halaga, the Chelaga, the Pate. Sifati koi maning jo halaro and fight karomis. Punsi the karam gaba minor politics the yaro ga taune se vote sele poga amtang ge to the ones color ga di miyam gi represent weraga di IC hena pampang kan kala kan nganing mangang makani na duna India gi parliament sanga ga noi ne khoi di yengi ba miyang se loi long gi miyang gi type ta tawre noi na tawi ba thong se loi long gi phibam ne se hairami se mayam sipana muthana su yaro da wa I could be Lanzena Rivokan sing Miam sing Sinama Pom the Hansen Rivole, Santila a Habiaroi, normal Obiaroi. With a more movement later, I just see Santila the Habiaroi and a high over sick, Sembi Mitarado, Gimanunga, Emileta, Amadunaga, I want to say in the later, but Port Yauri, was it? I do not know that a question was no much to be more than a career. Cola, never in it without head crews.
Congress MLA Thokchom Lokeshwar has pointed out the irrelevance of having elected representatives as Manipur continues to reel under president's rule despite having sufficient MLAs to form government. The Congress MLA from Kundrakpum constituency was speaking during opening ceremony of 12th Mamta State Level Amateur Muay Thai Championship 2025 at Uyumpok Multi-Purpose Community Hall today. Speaking further, MLA Lokeshwar targeted MLAs from ruling parties and asserted that there has been consensus among MLAs from ruling parties to select a leader. People in the state will not have faced the inconveniences under president's rule. Meanwhile, General Secretary of Friends Union Club Uyumpok, Wayangbam Roshna, stressed on the need to encourage young players and sportspersons despite the ongoing conflict in the state. Shiv Sena Manipur Pradesh President M. Tombi has slammed central government for prolonging Manipur ongoing crisis with the intention to gain grounds in its larger geopolitical game. Addressing a press meet held today at its Babupara office, the Shiv Sena Manipur Pradesh President decried that Prime Minister Narendra Modi has been showing gross negligence and indifference towards Manipur crisis. He continued that the union government was swiftly and promptly responding to the recent Pahalgam attack, besides compensating 10 lakh rupees each to the deceased persons and 2 lakh rupees for every critically injured persons. Further highlighting the aggrieved situation of the state, where hundreds of people have lost their lives while over 65,000 people still languishing in relief camps, Tombi decried that families of those whose near and dear ones were killed in the ongoing crisis are still deprived of ex gratia till date. Tombi went on to criticize over the union government's failure to resolve the ongoing crisis, despite Home Minister Amit Shah admitting the involvement of foreign hands in the past. He added that such attitude of the union government is a clear indication of depriving Manipur.
Manipur da sahi ani khajlaba meoi chani ge yankhai ge mathak thawai mangraba aduga meoi lising hu ngawrong leibam leitadun leiri sigidi Pahalgam district da thoiba terror singi mathak da lor action sumaina lowude however tang nipan da free move ta hongen na haiba ga sibo thapoi lo bangthok ngamde mod national highway sida illegal taxes mayam loba una suwa phade foreign hand yawe habiti leiba satellite tv india gi puna mangda Madugi, Kongo Kolay, Uki narco terrorist ki matakta, Kadi Tobuki army crackdown to the why not? Only 2-3 days was it a 1960 watery agreement in Avado, Tijan, Bishia Mam close over, Karikum except Manipuri legacy of the logo Uti. Pahalgam district terrorist in the Mayokas Liba, Kontangado, Madu Matam Chana Sansanba. Aduga moi mai thibu pibudo aikoi madu support taweba adamaina manipur da su myanmar da ki sanction leiba narco terrorist ki proxy war sing asi bogi manunda india government na yengra lebi karigino.
Joint Action Committee against the death of R.K. Lakhibai has urged the authority to take legal action against the victim's husband for allegedly killing R.K. Lakhibai. Speaking at a protest held at Khurai Lamlong Kaithel today, JC convener Larikingbam Kanan Bala accused R.K. Chauba of Sagolban Bijoy Govinda for torturing and killing his wife R.K. Lakhibai, aged 51 years, and hanging the dead body to make it look like a suicide. She also expressed disappointment over the neighbors who allegedly ignored the call for help and also for informing the family members of Lakhibai. Kanan Bala further demanded the authority to take action against R.K. Chauba for his alleged involvement. She also warned to stage mass protests if the authority fails to meet the JC's demand.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯃꯨꯛꯀꯁꯨ ꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯊꯃꯣꯏ ꯁꯣꯛꯅ ꯅꯨꯡꯉꯥꯏꯖꯗ꯭ꯔꯤꯁꯦ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯃꯆꯥꯅꯨꯄꯥꯁꯤꯅ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯏꯃꯥ ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯝ ꯇꯧꯈ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯃꯨꯛꯇ ꯀꯟꯕꯤꯌꯣꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯑꯃꯠꯇ ꯆꯪꯉꯒ ꯌꯦꯡꯕꯤꯗꯅ ꯑꯉꯥꯡꯁꯤꯅ ꯇꯧꯐꯝ ꯈꯪꯗꯗꯅ ꯃꯥꯅ ꯋꯥꯟꯊꯔꯒ ꯇꯥꯔꯒ ꯂꯩꯈꯤꯕꯗꯣ ꯃꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕꯒꯤ ꯊꯃꯣꯏꯗꯣ ꯃꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯏꯃꯨꯡ ꯃꯅꯨꯡ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯩꯀꯥꯏ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯗꯨꯛꯀꯤ ꯃꯇꯤꯛ ꯊꯃꯣꯏ ꯀꯜꯂꯒ ꯑꯉꯥꯡꯗꯨꯗ ꯀꯔꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯑꯃꯠꯇ ꯍꯟꯅ ꯇꯨꯅ ꯌꯦꯡꯕꯤꯗꯅ ꯑꯉꯥꯡꯁꯤꯕꯨ ꯂꯧꯁꯤꯜꯂꯒ ꯊꯝꯕꯤꯔꯝꯗꯕꯗꯨꯁꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯅꯨꯄꯤ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯃꯃꯥ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯑꯗꯨꯛꯀꯤ ꯃꯇꯤꯛ ꯊꯃꯣꯏ ꯁꯣꯛꯆꯩ ꯃꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯇꯝꯄꯥꯛꯇ ꯑꯣꯟꯅ ꯊꯣꯏꯅ ꯁꯥꯟꯅꯒꯖꯗꯕ ꯃꯆꯥ ꯑꯁꯤꯕꯨ ꯀꯩꯁꯨ ꯅꯠꯇꯕ ꯃꯄꯥꯗꯨꯅ ꯅꯤꯁꯥꯒꯤ ꯏꯄꯥꯛꯇ ꯇꯥꯎꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯁꯦꯜ ꯈꯔ ꯈꯛꯀꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯃꯃꯥꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯍꯥꯠꯇꯣꯛꯄ ꯉꯝꯕ ꯃꯄꯥꯗꯣ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯅꯨꯄꯤ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯖꯦꯁꯤꯅ ꯌꯥꯖꯅꯤꯡꯗꯦ ꯄꯥꯜꯂꯤꯕ ꯂꯩꯉꯥꯛꯁꯤꯅꯁꯨ ꯃꯍꯥꯛꯄꯨ ꯁꯤꯕꯒꯤ ꯗꯟꯗꯤ ꯄꯤꯍꯟꯖꯅꯤꯡꯉꯤ ꯃꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯗꯟꯗꯤꯁꯦ ꯄꯤꯗꯕꯅ ꯃꯔꯝ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯂꯩꯕꯥꯛ ꯑꯁꯤꯗ ꯅꯨꯄꯥꯅ ꯅꯨꯄꯤ ꯍꯥꯠꯄ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯅꯨꯄꯤꯕꯨ ꯁꯥꯟꯅꯄꯣꯠꯀꯨꯝꯅ ꯈꯟꯕ ꯍꯥꯠꯇꯣꯛꯄ ꯁꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕꯒꯤ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯃ ꯂꯥꯛꯄꯁꯦ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯌꯦꯡꯕꯤꯔꯒ ꯃꯍꯥꯛꯄꯨ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯥꯔ.ꯀꯦ ꯆꯥꯎꯕꯁꯦ ꯁꯤꯕꯒꯤ ꯆꯩꯔꯥꯛ ꯄꯤꯕꯤꯌꯨ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯋꯥꯐꯝꯁꯤꯃ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯖꯦꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯥꯏꯀꯩꯗꯒꯤ ꯊꯝꯖꯔꯤ.
Security forces seized large numbers of contraband drugs and psychotropic substances, including heroin and brown sugar, from Lilong, Haurebi to Rail Ahanbi, Darul Ulum Makha, under Lilong Police Station in Thobal District. According to police, contraband items, which include 3.9 kg of brown sugar, 7 numbers of soap cases containing 12 grams of suspected heroin powder each, 0.53 grams of brown sugar, 7 numbers of codeine bottles of 100 ml each, and 7 mobile phones were found concealed at the residence of one Wang Mayum Barul Alam of Lilong Haurebi to Rail Ahanbi Darul Ulum Makha under Lilong Police Station in Thobal District. In the follow-up action, security forces also searched the house of one Yankubam Hafi at Darul Ulum Makha and recovered 44 number of SP capsules, 2 strips containing 7 number of N10 tablets, 2 strips containing 20 number of diazepam tablets, 2 codeine bottles and cash amounting 1,14,220 rupees, which is believed to proceed from selling drugs. An FIR has been registered at Lilong Police for further legal actions. Medisiana Moirangthem, who stood second for science stream in higher secondary examination 2025, wants to pursue a career in computer engineering and be part of the technological revolution which the world is witnessing at present. A student of Harvard School Changangai, Medisiana Moirangthem is the daughter of Moirangthem Madan and Kwarakpam Jashoda Devi of Awang Sekmai Bazaar in Imphal West District. While attributing her success to principal, teachers of Harvard and also her parents, Medicina stressed on the importance of consistency during her preparation for the exam. Mediciana Moirangthem scored a total of 483 marks with letter marks in 6 subjects to secure second position in the higher secondary examination 2025 that was conducted by Council of Higher Secondary Education in Manipur.
Nursery dagi KG phause shiki Rosary Baby School da tamjare aduga class 1 daina 10 bo khongna Lairenpat ki Modern Academy da tamjare aduga 10 pass out torba matung 11 12 sina Pioneer Academy da tamjare Pioneer Academy je ai school je anak pa thi bane ba alda nakshuna e hama da na en tam ki bane aduga tamma kan akhoi gi oja sing je si je yamna su friendly oi adagi akhoi gi sir principal sir Sarangthem sarat je yam phai haidi akhoi da like tan motivational speech kumba motivation am pb adagi akhoi na kai mama soirasu anum kausalaga nangi handaki se marks se shi shwab soi sida khara phukatlu khotlu haibado yam phajana haibi adu na ai Pioneer tamba se gi best choice ne aina khanje pa yam nungai na pa je biology di oi ado handle bio se four subject oi ta thokre shi di yam nungai je de khara naksalak pakanda bio se khatang lai thora physics se yam solam me ba edo physics ta hen focus pi bodo na so oi ne do shi je yam na regret chu sai hai di bio do ina di pamjana pa di pa gi bane do bio the first subject ta gi ba se yam na shimadi nungai aise shiloraga ne tharaga medical line da changaga andu makha tamdaraga professor gumba medical gi oininge duga eba ki seba tongninge duga ozawai besam su pamjay duna medical gi professor ojani.
On the other hand, Moirangthem Madan, the father of Medicina, has thanked the teachers and staffs of Herbert School for fulfilling all the academic needs and for providing proper guidance. He also assured to support her daughter in whatever career she will like to pursue.
One dagi school da tamak pasa rank 1 da dum laeba class 1 ai 10 ba adun free like tam basi loina book free ni 10 se 10 book se free ora ma adi 10 dagi amu pastor ga aina pioneer da akoi gi 11 tam basa sisu free magi phangi ba mark tun da free ora pioneer da aina 12 pok tam da ai paisa manam ta ting gi adu gi schooling tam bagi di awab like su pibire moina adi di uniform su pibire aduna akoi na angang se pi ngai dagi phajana sembi raga di akoi gi paisa si yamna masana dum free ship phang bado aduna dum tam the scholarship so masam sa dum phangi akoi ge bu tuition je tuition gi di paisa thi de adam ni na adum thi the tuition gi jo dum concession bibi ra ko yawe rank mak chandraga su ai 90 gi mathak di lakane se dum khalle ada ma phangjari ga mark tin matung da rank di dum laksabni admai ai on da yam ngai phau gi ngarang
thang din nungai ba ha yam nungai re mitte gi pi ta ma ju ka pe do ai ju dum ngakang do harau mun da mai taw ya heta yang kana mo da ngangna sana ba like ba gi maram da khang de am khang de ngangna ba dum ba di oi di wa ba ha do class 10 bok ti phone je koi pahen kholon taw de koi gi de gi dum season nei ba ko dang irang ki tang niam ba da hita hin galak ba dong taw e ba koi gi ko ba harau se si si ma di pam de pura niam da ba mak sun da tri da na irang ja.
Working Committee on Rejuvenation of Irum Turel has submitted a memorandum to Lok Sabha MP Dr. Angomcha Bimola Koijam to provide aid in cleaning Irum River, which runs across Kakching district via Kakching Wairi. The memorandum was submitted by the committee's president, Ketrimim Chatradhari, and Secretary M. Maniyaima today. They highlighted the importance of the river, which is associated with Ibutho Irum Ningtho, and that the deity is worshipped across Kakching, Iringban, Laimanai, Kakching Kuno, and Wangu. They also expressed concern over the current condition of the river, which has been affected by various factors, including land encroachment. The committee appealed to the MP to provide aid and support the committee's venture to rejuvenate the river. Waikom Mani Girls College Thobal Okram and the Manipur Science and Technology Council, in short MASTEC, jointly organized observance of World Intellectual Property Day 2025 at the college seminar hall today. The program was organized under the theme IP and Music, Feel the Beat of IP. Patent Information Center of MASTEC, L. Surjit, talked about intellectual property rights as resource person during the program. Addressing the program, MASTEC Member Secretary and Science Technology Secretary Kenju Duringla said that the world is highly developed in terms of information technology. She emphasized the importance of understanding digital rights of a person and asserted that people should be aware of such rights as stealing someone else's digital property is against the law. Nodal Officer of Waikom Mani Girls College IPR Cell, Dr. Hijam Pusparani, also addressed the attendees. A quiz competition was also organized during the program.
And so this is where we want all of us to be more aware whether the use of the intellectual property right of another person freely, without taking the permission, whether that should be correct or not. The thing is that as the innovator, right? As the person who has the proprietorship, he has given a lot of his mind, he has given a lot of his time, a lot of his resources to create that certain idea, to create that certain music. Now, if we are not going to respect that person's efforts, that person's hard work, that person's sincere effort put into that music, is that correct? This is also what we need to think. And so, when we observe today for intellectual property rights, we want especially the upcoming youths.
In an encouraging gesture, 2 students from Northeast have extended assistance to internally displaced persons IDPs in Sktv'S Manipur after making and selling cookies in their schools in Canada. Gianna Hobam from Manipur and Ilivin Dekar from Assam have made possible the noble gesture today as they provided looms which were procured by the money collected from selling the cookies to IDPs in Akampat relief camp. Gianna and Evelyn are studying at class 11 at Westmount Charter School located at Calgary in Canada. Impressed by the kind act, Medical Superintendent of RIMS, Imphal, Dr. N. Sanjeev, who is also present in extending the aid, urged all, particularly youngsters, to contribute towards uplifting the weaker sections and developing the society. He further emphasized that anyone can make contributions to the society.
Naugraba ngang school kawa angang amaga Assam dagi Evelyn Deka ko banga ni na Canada da babani na cookie saraga polsi school da yolaga fundraising tawraga Manipur gi IDP singda gi kanana ba kanoma tawne na mo donation drive ma tawbani adiki matik phajai tikraba ngang sina border ke lala matungda country ke lala ga still magi hol fa mama leba mungsi ba do utna mana naugraba ngang bi wakanda Manipur da tawri ba mayam si di internet ta kari da loi ubani na moina si tawraga ato suguma initiative ma loba se am thagat ningai ni adu da nate naugra moidi paisa su lai ponte kari su lai ponte but still idea puthokna kari tawraga paisa tansigi school la moidi mayum da laiba ata moida mayam kom de laga cookie saraga yolaga sugumba makoi wakal no ja aduk mudi khaga ningi lebak ning bhai base swaidera laiba nate lebak ning ba border laite athapa da lersuning ba yai number 2 chahi laite naugra bangang duna su asugumati aikoi na bok tawbungam da thabak tawthorei aduna ai anga ani sibu yam thaga ningi amasung makoi ani bosu so na yamna thaujan pibo odisano aduga Manipur gi rang thuna nem dana asuguma initiative mayam chana tangdu lai taba mu poroktana aphanungai oi bhai basi mayam puna mo iminar
ngasi si akhoi yamna si nungai ba ung yam nungai ta ba mi de kai gino ha ga khaba ngang na khoi gi da bakta de na yam china lamara pada masagi mapangan na sen talaga khoi gi da bakta de na matek pa bi da ko ya ngai amasung mukhoi kunsi chupa kawe khoi gi likin da le ba yam na mori gi ni me am sinam koi anga ngani gi ta punsi da afaba hen en mingo da sumai na matik pang mangam bo oi sunu hai da khoi soda su da thum se ge aduga jani bi da makta kunsi da na ya yaw ga nungai ya thanan le bo oi sunu har ga
Democratic Students Alliance of Manipur Desam has urged the authorities to concern to declare whether the fourth-year BA-BSc program under NEP 2020 will be implemented in the state within a week. Addressing a press meet held today at its Kwakaithel office, Desam Secretary General and Thoithoiba decry that the higher and technical education has failed to ensure effective implementation of the fourth-year BA-BSc program despite the students' union demanding to do so from the past 1 year. He went on to express concern that students who recently passed out higher secondary examination conducted by Council of Higher Education in Manipur will seek admission to colleges and Manipur University for BA-BSc courses soon. Thoithoiba also deplored that there has been no progress in taking up relevant works for implementation of the fourth-year BA-BSc program, although the authorities concerned have assured decisive plan for the same in the past.
April ki tarik kun mga da Council of Higher Secondary Education Manipur na lowa exam ki result ngarang phangre mahiro lising kun taret ki result ngarang haido khrai dar mana pamjaba college singda ekoi mingchana gi thorang torani tawdu tamudori ba undergraduate se masi anobi education policy 2020 se masi gi makhada 4 year oin tamdori bra ona tragana hana gi leiba phibam do tamdori bra haibuduma tangdang ba ma khangdam na mo kanda yamna mahiro sing sida samam na bam phon dore dubu NEP 2020 sida piri ba kana ba sida kana kana MA torkum tam da research torkum tam da di NEP 2020 sida aso ki kanaba piri adu piri kanaba se ekoi mahiroi Manipur da leriba mahiroi myang sing se masi kanaba se phangaloi dori ona tragana ekoi se Manipur da leriba mahiroi myang sing se lari sudam tamanindra bra tamanindra bagi aron ba agenda ma leiba lenga sina ekoi tongan ba thoksil ma loina jathara po program ma oi minai nei thangi punsida ekoi mahiroi kunai se namthana ba namsilaga thamna bai damta aron ba agenda ma loina torpo thoksa thauran ba haibaduma ekoi lenga sida hangning ai ta
District Legal Services Authority, Thoubal, conducted one-day legal awareness program at the residence of BH Manitoy at Kangaboga today. The program was organized in association with the Chaukat Khongtang VLF, Khangabok Patri, Gram Panchayat Pradhan nominee Moirangthem Mehen, Chakwat Khongthang VLF President W. Gita, Khangabok Patri, Gram Panchayat Ward Member Jivan Kumar Moirangthem and Laisram Ashok Kumar attended the Legal Awareness Program as guests. Panel, a lawyer of District Legal Services Authority Thawal, Advocate Mayanglambam Swami, talked about Protection of Women from Domestic Violence Act 2005, while Advocate Krishnam Lembisana Medingu talked about the Prohibition of Child Marriage Act 2006 and rights of women during the program as resource persons. Manipur State Hajj Committee, in association with the Family Welfare Service Manipur, has vaccinated around 459 Muslims who will be taking part in State Hajj Pilgrims program. The Muslim pilgrims from Manipur who are planning to go on a Hajj pilgrimage in Saudi Arabia were vaccinated at the Family Welfare Complex, Imphal, in Irabad Complex today. Speaking on the sidelines of the program, State Immunization Officer Ketrimayo Memsha highlighted that Meitei Pangal pilgrims were vaccinated annually with bivalent oral polio vaccine, quadrivalent meningococcal meningitis vaccine and seasonal influenza vaccine. She added that around 459 pilgrims, including 252 men and 207 women, were vaccinated for this year. Khetri Memchan maintained that it is compulsory for the pilgrims to be vaccinated. Meanwhile, Executive Officer of Manipur State Hajj Committee, Yasir Ahmed Khan, highlighted that the pilgrims will be led by 3 Hajj inspectors from state government. He also said that the pilgrims will leave Manipur for Kolkata and they will travel via air to Jeddah, that is Saudi Arabia, in May month.
Polio pithakpa amadi meningococcal meningitis vaccine kapokpa aduga seasonal influenza vaccine siga kapthokjaba duna haiba asigi handaki sahigi akoi ngasi numit asida punna mioi chamini yankai mapan kapthokjagani sigi manungda nupana chani ga yankai ni thoi aduga nupina chani ga tare no ngasi se akoi na thamjariba se 100% kanone kapthokpagi phawramni adubu karigumba akoina laiba har sakadaba sinsida moina anaba leiraba aduga hauji akoi dang thang chaba khotpa leiragadi akoina moido postpone tawraga any time amada moigi anaba sindu pharapa matamda akoi da paw phonaraga moina har satni gi mamangsida kapthoknaba tawjabani si maruina akoi gi director family welfare service na director health amadi akoi gi family welfare service ki director ga punna akoina sigumba program se akoi chai kudingi akoi gi hers ki committee ga loinana committee sina ayamba moigi sida akoi organize tawse moina tawraga akoina maruina hida kapthokpa amadi moida akoina any moigi hida kapum matungda akoi any side effect ngai taba thokpa mayam da akoi doctor mayam akoi gi department gi mayam sina moibu akoi yinchilaga sumain tawraga program se pangthokjabani
Moi myam chena bagi jo khoi tongana state health inspector na ahum chakani government employee wai doini khanna leire power department nama police ama then power department ECT ama moi ahum chakani blok pilgrim yam chatoi ko chatpasi akhoi ge si kolkata embarkation de ki tang kun ma thoi jeda pai ga doba so akhoi ge sidagi manipuri chatpa hobasina tang train pan tram pan na hungarani leiba su ada khoi house na leiri ko na ka ta sida leira ka sidagi dum akhoi ge de moi ge visa passport ma lo yen to matungda then flight ani da flight ni to ra puluk na moi jada sigala da ka leiba na around 45 days mu koi do mal en Saudi Arabia saka do ini sidagi da pen ta badi jida ta ra ne ba jida lai matunda hotel lo husky magi tawgada po che ni phun ngani or 40 days sumaina dum lega
Sub-Divisional Veterinary Hospital Jiribam has organized a one-day free anti-rabies vaccination program for the first time in Jiribam today. The program was conducted as a part of World Veterinary Day observance under the theme Animal Health Take a Team at Kalinagar Ward number 3. Around 70 pet dogs from nearby villages were vaccinated with anti-rabies vaccines during the program. Sub-Divisional Veterinary Hospital Jiribam also distributed certificates to the owners. It may be mentioned that there has been no report of rabies case in Jiribam district till now. Universal Progressive Club Kurai Lamlong has conducted a one-day mass anti-rabies vaccination program in association with Veterinary Office Imphal East today. The program was conducted at Kurai Lamlong under the aegis of All Manipur United Clubs Organization, AMUKO, along with members of Imphal East District United Clubs Organization. Around 70 dogs were vaccinated during the program. AMUKO also appealed to the public to support and join the development ventures which will be conducted across districts. Fancia Higher Secondary School today felicitated its meritorious students who have bagged high marks in Class 12 examination 2025 conducted by Council of Higher Secondary Education Manipur. President Management Committee, Fancia Higher Secondary School, H. Priyokumar, Secretary B. Surchandra Sharma, Principal K. Sarachandra Sharma, along with students of the school attended the function that was held at school's multi-purpose hall. The school achieved 100% success rate this year in Higher Secondary Examination 2025. Now moving to sports news. In cricket, third MNCA Women's Under-19 One-Day Trophy 2024-25, organized by Manipur Cricket Association MNCA, kicked off today. The tournament will be organized at Thangmeiban Thao Ground and Kuong Badhobi Lampak Sadok Ground. The opening ceremony was attended by MNCA Vice President L. Gitaranjan, Treasurer CH Nishikanta, Joint Secretary Syed Sultan Ahmed, MNCA Apex Council Executive Member K.H. Kennedy and MNCA Apex Council ICA Representative S. Jayanta as guests. The opening match of the tournament was played between Force Khetrigao and PTCC Patsoi Part 3 team, in which Force Khetrigao defeated PTCC Patsoi by 10 wickets. In the second match, played between AKSDO Kangabok beat Thao Thangmeiban by 4 wickets. In Thangta, Manipur's Thangta athletes have bagged 7 medals, including 2 gold and 5 silver in the 68 National School Games on the 17 Boys and Girls Thangta Championship 2025. The championship was organized by Directorate of Education, GNCT Delhi, under the aegis of School Games Federation of India at Thiagraj Stadium from April 22nd. Irungbam Phillips bagged a gold medal in under-17 boys 65 kg category, while Thangjam Lembisana bagged a gold medal in 60 kg girls category in the championship. The silver medals were bagged by Irom Anamika and Yumnam Ichan in under-17 girls, under 52 kg and 56 kg categories respectively. Hanjabam Krishnananda also bagged a silver medal in boys 52 kg category, while Kongbantabam Deveshwari and Konjengbam Paraihanba also bagged silver medals in 48 kg and 52 kg categories respectively. The Manipur Thangta team was coached by Langpok Lakpam Shyam and Haikam Padamani, with Atom Romeo Meitei as team manager. The championship concluded today with medal ceremony. Manipur cricket team defeated Sikkim in the ongoing first Northeast Little Masters Age Group Under 14 Trophy 2025, which is being organized by Assam Cricket Association at ACA Cricket Stadium, Guwahati. In the league match that was played today, Manipur beat Sikkim by 9 wickets. Batting first, Sikkim was bowled out for 82 runs in 26.2 overs. In reply, Manipur chased down the target in 13.5 overs by losing just 1 wicket. And now the weather report. According to ICAR Regional Center, Lumphalpat State's maximum temperature was recorded at 30.8 degrees Celsius, while the minimum temperature was 21.7 degrees Celsius. The maximum relative humidity was measured to be 76% in the morning and 45% in the evening today. As per report, Manipur received 0.1 millimeters of rainfall in the last 24 hours. And before we wrap up, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. Inner Manipur Lok Sabha MP Dr. Vimola Koijam urges present generations to draw inspiration from indomitable courage and bravery shown by Paona Brajabashi. Congress MLA Lokeshwar questions the relevance of democratic elections as centre prolongs president's rule in Manipur despite having sufficient MLAs to form government. Sena Manipur Pradesh president accuses centre of engaging in geopolitics instead of resolving the ongoing conflict. Well, that's all we have for today. Thank you for watching SKTV News and keep watching for more news updates. Till then, good night.